Hello, friends, and welcome to Shutty Uppy, Let's Talk King and Queens podcast. My name is Steve Lant, and we have an outrageous show for you today. I'm joined by my co-host, Mr. Dusty Salisbury. Dusty, how are you today?
What is up, you demented circus monkeys? I am really excited because I'm ready for this. I'm ready to gobble up some damn food.
We heard like a very little bit of it.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It's Thanksgiving Eve when we're recording this. And yeah, I'm looking forward to eating something too. I mean,
Should we do our turkey impersonations today?
Oh my god!
Should we do that tonight? I think we should do that tonight.
I think
it's
so.
a tradition, annual tradition.
That's right. That's right.
We're also joined by our lovely co-host, Miss Jenna Maureen. Jenna, how are you?
Good. How are you guys?
I'm doing excellent.
Good.
So I'm excited right now. I can hardly contain myself. We have two returning guests from last year when we did one of our Thanksgiving episodes. They are a husband and wife duo who also are in a band which rocks people's faces off. Let's welcome back Melanie Kramer and Rich Labuti from the band Cersei. What's up, guys?
Hello, Shut Me Up a Podcast.
Woohoo!
What's going on?
We figured it was our duty as returning guests and also musical guests to start out with something a little musical in honor of the Shutty Uppy podcast.
Oh my God! All right, I'm turning off my mic, so I won't do anything.
All right, so we
do I need to do that too?
We prepared this especially for the three of you and all your listeners. My eyes are getting weary, my back is getting tight. I'm sitting here in traffic on the Queensboro Bridge tonight. But I don't care, cause all I wanna do is cash my check and drive right home to you. Cause baby, all my life I will be driving home to you.
Oh,
That was awesome.
God, that was phenomenal.
That was awesome.
That
Happy
was
Thanksgiving,
thank you very much for that. That was
I love
awesome.
that.
That was wow. Thank you.
That was so cool.
That's awesome.
We always sing that song, especially when we're doing a lot of driving from shows to shows. I always say to Melody, "My back is getting tight."
He quotes it nonstop. Yeah, that's a story.
Oh wow. All right. I'm pumped.
Yes.
I
Thank
don't know
you
about
for
you guys,
that.
but yeah, that was
so
really cool. That was really cool.
I thought you were gonna bust out Doug and Carrie.
Yeah,
right.
Well,
You might have a musical number for the end of the show
we
for
may
you.
have
There you
worked
go.
it out. Yeah.
So how are you guys doing? You guys are on the road.
We are.
We are.
We unfortunately have COVID. So
Boo.
our tour dates for this week in New Mexico and El Paso, Texas were canceled.
No.
We are holed up in Durango, Colorado in quarantine in a hotel room. But we're okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were. It's this is our second go around with the Beast, and it seems, at least for me, to be so much less severe. And
Yeah, I'm much
hopefully
less
that's
sick.
everyone else's experience too going forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're sorry to hear that. You know, we do thank you for coming on. I mean, I know you
It was
guys.
our pleasure.
Yeah.
You know,
Our homework was really easy to just watch something that made us laugh. So
so other than this week, I mean, how's the tour been going? I know you guys been on the road for a while.
It's been awesome. I mean, we've been out for 10 weeks and we had just 2 more weeks. Obviously the 11th week got kiboshed, but everything else has been really, really good. We had a bunch of great shows in the Carolina areas, Texas, Arizona, California. And then we had a bunch of shows in Washington State.
in Utah.
And then we were just in Utah last week.
Wow.
Yeah, we started in New York and made our way across to the West Coast and went all the way up the coast and turned around, and then we were kind of like heading heading back.
We were supposed to be in New Mexico and El Paso this week, so we'll go back to those in the spring.
Yeah.
So make up for that. Yeah.
Make up for I'm sure the
Nice.
folks are disappointed, but they're glad that you guys are on the mend. You know.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, really, I tested positive. What was it? Yesterday? Feels like a million years ago. I got a
Might have
positive
been
COVID test yesterday.
Yesterday morning. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh,
like I feel like even just one day later, so much better. So those freaking vaccines work, man.
Yeah.
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 Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And the
So
cool
since
thing is, since we've last had a podcast, Dusty and I got to see you guys in person.
That's right.
And
That's right.
watch
Yes,
you
we
guys.
Yeah.
did
Fun.
get to meet you guys
Yeah.
in person.
Holly
Holly
Springs.
Yes.
That's right. That was fun.
Yeah, I was planning on coming down. I had my ticket. I had my hotel room booked and everything, and just something came up and I couldn't come down. But I'm glad you guys got to experience it. So what was it? Everything like I described?
Oh, it
or
was
what?
amazing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. They're a lot of fun.
I can't
wait
wait
You guys are
to
nice.
watch them again.
Yeah,
I wanted to go
absolutely.
because weren't you guys just in Holly Springs maybe in October?
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted to go
yeah.
again,
Yeah.
but
I
we
think
were
that was
in
the beginning
Orlando.
of this trip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice.
we were in Orlando, unfortunately. So
Oh,
I
that's nice.
couldn't make the drive.
Did you go to Disney?
Universal.
Oh, that's
Okay.
great.
We're going to be back in that area. We have a gig in Cary, which is right near Holly Springs in
Yeah.
March.
March
Oh,
18th.
okay.
Cool. March
Nice.
18th. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. Cool. Awesome.
Well, I should be there this time.
Mark your calendars, folks. All right. Well, like I said earlier, we're going to do our Thanksgiving episode. We're going to go over season 5, episode 10, titled Loner Car, or Loner Car, however you want to say it. Written by Michael J. Whitehorn, David Litt, and Kathy Yuspa. Directed by Rob Schiller, and originally aired on November 25th, 2002. So almost 20 years ago to the day. Episode synopsis. Deacon wants to give his kids a great Thanksgiving, but cannot do it all by himself. Doug loans him Carrie. Carrie turns out to be more than Deacon bargained for. That's a nice way of putting it.
Yes.
You guys ready or what? Sounds like you did your homework.
I just got that loner care.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even
Oh shit, I'm the same. I just got it too. Now you mentioned it. Damn.
They always do like something punny with the name,
Yeah.
so I always like
Yeah,
to
I
try
like
to
that.
figure it out. So, all right, I'll start off with the trivia if you guys are ready.
Okay.
All right, question number 1 at the beginning of the episode. What picture does Major draw in his Thanksgiving book?
It is a picture of a pilgrim killing a turkey.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Uh-huh.
it is. And he went a little graphic with the. He went a little overboard with the red crown.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you guys remember doing that? They had like the macaroni, like the different colored macaroni and all that.
Oh yeah, and you did your hand as a turkey, right?
Yeah.
Hand
Your
as a turkey. That's a classic one.
Yeah.
Do you guys save like all your kids' drawings and stuff from school?
No.
Sometimes.
Whenever, well, we don't have any kids, but Melanie's mom still has a hand, some sort of like a partridge in a pear tree.
That's from Christmas.
Oh, that's
man.
Christmas.
Wrong holiday.
Oh, wrong holiday.
My sister did make a bright green partridge
No way.
litter, and it only has one eye, but I mean, you get the gist of the bird, and it's still hanging up in my mom's house every Christmas.
Oh, that's
Oh.
awesome.
Nice.
Oh, that's really cool. That's really
Yeah.
cool.
Nice.
Do you save all your kids' stuff?
Me?
And
I'm
you,
gonna go with. We have
No.
some highlights. You know.
You
some
have 4
highlights.
kids, Steve. That's a
Yeah,
lot.
I know.
Yeah.
How many
It
kids
would-
do you guys have?
4.
Oh, 4 and 2. Okay. So
4,
yeah, that's
yeah.
a lot.
I have currently my office is completely unorganized in the closet, and every time they bring me something that I want to keep, I just throw it up there, and I'm like,
Yeah.
every summer I'm
Yeah.
gonna go through it. I never do. It's just
I only save the Picassos.
yeah, exactly.
I'm just kidding. I don't do that.
Oh man, yeah, I save some stuff, but Yeah, it's hard with 4 kids. Like,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I can't even
some
imagine.
of the stuff is like, all right, you did good, but it's not going to save. We have a save pile.
Well, the kids want to save everything,
Oh yeah.
every drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
So it's not a thing where like the 2 parents line up and go, like this only got 1 thumb up, 1 down.
I'm gonna start adding that.
You're cut.
Yeah, right.
Oh, all right. Question number 2: Where does Carrie get dinner from instead of KFC?
Oh yeah.
The Healthy Fresh Cafe.
I'm gonna say that's good, Rich.
Yeah.
The Fresh and Healthy Chicken
Oh,
Cafe.
fresh and healthy. Oh
Yeah, Doug was not too happy about that.
no.
No,
he was
he
like,
wasn't.
"Where's the bucket? Where's where's the fried chicken?"
He's like, no, don't reward her.
Yeah. Yeah, Deacon's trying to pay Carrie, and he's like, "Don't reward her for this." So, Deacon talks about how his. At this point in the series, I guess they're divorced, and Deacon and Kelly. So he's talking about how he wants to, it's tough with the kids, and he's on the late shift and all that. So Doug comes up with the bright idea of loaning Carrie to Deacon. Carrie basically says, Doug says it's not like loaning a power tool. What power tool did Doug loan to Deacon?
A drill.
A drill. Very good. Very good. I love how you raise your hand for that one.
Me too.
Oh, that's funny. You could just answer whenever you
You
want.
can just
though.
answer. Okay.
Big money, no whammies.
Yeah. Exactly. Question number 4: What does Carrie make as her first meal for Deacon and the kids?
Meatloaf.
Very bad.
No for meat.
Very, very bad.
expensive. Yeah.
I know you guys are you both vegetarians?
No,
I know-
just me. Rich
just you.
eats everything. Yeah.
Oh, Rich does he? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Rich, do you like meatloaf or
Not really, no. That would not be
Yeah.
a go-to.
it's not a go-to?
No.
My mother used to make meatloaf when I was a kid, and my mom's Italian, so I remember it was basically just like a giant meatball. Anybody else? It tasted the same as her meatballs, and she put like marinara sauce.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
An Italian meatloaf or something, because you describe meatloaf very differently.
Yeah, I mean, my mom used to make it, and she used to put 3 hard-boiled eggs in the middle of it. So when you sliced it, you had like a little bit of egg in the middle of it.
Yes.
Really?
Actually,
I never heard that way.
Yeah.
I've never heard that either. Wow.
Yeah.
That's Dusty, you have?
Yeah, my mom used to do that.
Yeah.
With the eggs,
Wow.
yeah.
Yep.
I
Okay.
did it one time with, it was like a goat cheese, and that was really good. That's the only way I liked meatloaf.
Yeah.
You
So a
mix
little
the
bit of-
goat cheese in, Jenna?
I think so. Honestly, it was many years
Yeah.
ago. Now I just, McDonald's? Okay, sounds great.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh, jeez.
Does anybody even make meatloaf anymore?
You
I
know,
don't know.
Colleen and I were talking about meatloaf not that long ago, and our kids are so damn picky with their food
Yeah.
that meatloaf is not one of them. And I haven't had meatloaf in forever.
Yeah.
I like meatloaf personally. You put a little ketchup on there and stuff. It's perfect.
Yeah.
It seems like a weird thing now just to have one giant thing of meat.
Well, it was probably
Yeah.
cost effective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of meals, right, are just based on what's cost effective,
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
especially when you have a family.
Yeah, all those 4, 2 kids you got there. Holy
Yeah.
moly.
Right. That's right. Got a little army going here. Jenna, you want to take over? Question number 5.
Sure. All right. What did Doug bring Deacon and Carrie as a housewarming gift?
It was a plant.
It was
Whatever.
a fern
Fern.
from a gas
Very
station.
good.
Good job. You sell everything there now.
Wow. Rich and Mel, man, you guys are on the ball. You guys are on the ball here.
We had literally nothing else to do today. We watched the episode twice.
You watched it twice.
Full confession, twice.
Hey, there
That's
you
a
go.
great
It's a good
episode,
episode. Yeah, exactly. Awesome. Yeah, that
All right.
housewarming. Does anyone do housewarmings anymore? I mean,
I don't know. I haven't been to one in a really long time.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't want
That seems
nobody
like
in my house.
Yeah.
I moved. We bought this house, and I was like, no one's coming to my house. Good.
Not even
I
family,
wanna-
dude?
well, I mean, my family can come and check it out, but they got to leave in like 5 minutes. They'll be
It's like
bugging
a quick,
the hell out of
quick
me.
tour, and that's it.
That's right. Hey, this is our house. All right, you get out of here.
Keep moving.
Get out.
That's right.
See you later.
So, all right, so we'll get into it now. What is everyone doing for Thanksgiving? Are you hosting, Dusty, or probably not?
I cook Thanksgiving every year. I mean, I cook anyways. I'm the only cook in this house, but yeah. So I'm cooking a big old feast tomorrow.
All right. Now, you got people coming over, though. Probably not.
No, just me, my wife, and the kids.
All right. Let's
Are you
go
doing
cozy.
Little turkey stuffing, potatoes. Do you do
I am,
turkey?
so I'll stuff my turkey full of stuffing and cook it in the oven, and then make my chicken and pastry, mac and cheese, green beans, deviled eggs. I just finished the deviled eggs before the podcast.
Deviled
And
egg.
for dessert, some homemade Oreo fudge.
What?
I did
Yeah,
see
so
you making
good.
that. I
You
did
saw
see
that
making
video?
that. Yeah.
It was so good, so delicious.
Oreo
That
fudge.
sounds really good.
Oh
Yeah.
Chicken pastry.
Yeah, that sounded good too.
It's like chicken and dumplings,
Oh, okay.
but instead of it like being like biscuits or whatnot, it's just a slice of pastry, and you just boil
It's
it.
a
and
southern
cook it with
thing.
chicken. Yeah, it's a southern thing.
Hmm.
Okay.
Southern thing. Not us New Yorkers, you know?
Yeah, we don't know.
Nor California, but I have
California.
learned about it now that I am a southerner.
Yeah, you're a Southerner now, Jenna. You've been there
Yes.
long enough.
Sometimes I have an act like I'll talk and I'll be like, "Oh my gosh, I just had a southern accent."
You getting an
Starting to
accent?
come out.
Did you get a new tattoo?
I did. Yeah.
Holy moly! Look at you.
What is it?
And I
Nice.
got. I
Hold
got.
it up. We can't
Oh
see it.
shoot!
Oh, it's pretty.
Thank you.
Oh, that's awesome.
I got this and my septum pierced for
I thought I
my
saw that
38th
thing in
birthday.
your nose. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mike
all
loves
right.
it. Just kidding, he doesn't.
I was-
He hates any tattoo or piercing. So.
Oh, that's funny. What are you doing, Jenna?
Well, normally I like cook everything from scratch, but Mike
Uh-huh.
was like, "Let's just buy some," because we were so busy. He's like, "Let's just buy a meal," and I was like, "No, I really like cooking Thanksgiving." And then 5 seconds later, I was like, "Yeah, let's just
that's
buy
a
a
good idea.
meal." So
That's a good
we
idea.
bought a meal from Fresh Market, but they didn't have like green bean casserole or sweet potato casserole, and the kids really like that. So I'm gonna make that still, but it's just Mike, myself, and the kids. We're gonna watch the Thanksgiving Day parade, and
Okay.
then I always cook something pumpkin themed for breakfast. So before the podcast, I started my what is it called? It's a pumpkin French toast casserole. So
Nice. Oh, jeez.
Sounds good.
That sounds
You
delicious.
guys are
Yeah.
getting fancy over here. Man.
Heck yeah!
All I do is peel the potatoes and clean up the kitchen.
you got to get on our level.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
know,
let's
right?
get Colleen on this podcast and see what happens.
Yeah.
So you're pulling
yeah.
a Carrie this year
Ah,
from King of Queens, the first Thanksgiving episode, the lovely dinners or whatever they're called.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When she tries, yeah, that's when they go to the supermarket.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you guys are in the hotel.
here we are.
We're in quarantine. We're
Yeah.
spending ours in quarantine, but we
Quarantine.
went to the local grocery store today. We did like a curbside
Okay.
up thing, and we got sweet potato. We're gonna make sweet potatoes and salad.
And we got a pumpkin pie.
We ordered a pumpkin pie and whipped
Hey.
cream because
There you go.
you know, and we got these little. There's this brand name of vegan food called Field Roast. So we got these little apple and sage sausages and cranberry sauce. So it's kind of
Oh,
like
there
a
you go.
little
Nice.
Thanksgiving meal on the road. And we are also going to watch, well, I am anyway, going to watch the parade
Oh, me too.
in the morning.
Yeah.
We have some pumpkin coffee that we got, and we're going to make that.
Ooh.
And yeah, so
Nice.
Awesome.
yeah,
Wow, that
not
sounds like
too
a good.
bad, right?
Not too bad,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that doesn't like pumpkin?
Oh,
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
I'm the
And-
only
and
one
the-
that doesn't like pumpkin.
Yeah, you're banned from the show.
On the back side.
Bamboozled.
Wow. Yeah, we got like I said, we got people coming over and Colleen does all the cooking, so I'll help. I'll set the table, peel the potatoes, stuff like that.
You'll do as you're
Awesome.
told.
Do you guys
I'll do
have
what I'm told.
Do you guys do the turkey and the stuffing and all that?
Yeah, and we got ham and all that. We don't
Yeah,
stuff the
too.
turkey
Okay.
though. We
Yeah.
she'll make it on the side. She actually
Oh,
makes
yeah.
like a plain stuffing and then a stuffing with sausage, which is phenomenal. She makes
Yeah,
That's
turnips
what
and
you used to
potatoes.
have, right?
Yeah.
As a kid, the
Yeah.
stuffing with sausage.
Yeah, that's really good.
That sounds
and then,
good.
turnips and potatoes, which is her family's the only one who I've ever known that to make that, and it's really good. I
Turnips
like it a
instead
lot.
of potatoes.
Oh,
Turnips and potatoes together.
I've never
Oh.
heard of that. It sounds good.
Yeah,
That
Sounds good.
Do you
Yeah.
have sweet potatoes with Lucky Charms?
We're getting to that, Rich. We're getting.
Yep.
We're getting to that.
What about Thanksgiving movies? You guys watch Thanksgiving movies?
I
I
don't know. Like what Thanksgiving movies do you
Yeah,
have?
like wait, what are
What?
Thanksgiving movies?
You got
Oh.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. That's a
Oh,
classic.
yeah,
I
yeah,
love that
yeah,
movie
yeah.
so much.
Watched
And then
it.
Son-in-Law. Those are my two favorites.
What about the movie Dutch?
Dutch.
You ever hear of Dutch with Ed O'Neill when he goes to pick up his?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's a very touching movie.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
You think
I don't
so?
know that. I don't know that movie.
At the end,
yet. I
it
don't
is.
know Son-in-Law. What's Son-in-Law?
Oh, son-in-law
Oh.
with
Polly Shore.
chilling with the
Yeah,
weasel.
buddy.
That's the worst.
I've never
Pauly
heard of
Shore
any
impression
of these movies
ever.
that you guys are talking about.
He's like a
He's
kind
an
of a
RA.
hippie
Yeah.
resident advisor in California, and he meets this girl, and he doesn't have anyone to have Thanksgiving with, so she brings him with him to South Dakota, and he basically lives the country living.
Is it
And
David Spade?
no, he doesn't get paid.
No,
It's-
no.
Oh, what'd you?
Is it David Spade? I couldn't tell.
Oh
that
no,
it was.
Oh,
no,
Pauly
Pauly
Shore.
Shore.
Oh, Pauly Shore.
It's a
Chilling with the
classic. It's
weasel.
funny.
All right,
It's so
well,
funny.
we haven't
Very
seen it, of course. We're gonna have to
vaguely
look for it on
Yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so funny.
Yeah, it is. It is good. I like it.
All right.
Wow. All right. Awesome. What do we got? Question number 6, right, Jenna?
Oh yeah, yes.
Back to the show.
All right, question 6. What does Carrie give to Major when he starts asking about Thanksgiving?
Cupcake.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, things got a little awkward there, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
we'll just say that. All right.
I watched it with my son, and he was cracking up at that part.
I like that she had to promise him the chance to watch Sopranos when
Yeah.
she took the
Huh?
cupcake
We're
away.
gonna have to have a
go.
talk to him later.
And then she said you might have to have a sit down with him afterwards because
Yeah.
you're gonna get whacked.
Look, you already answered question number
You
7.
just answered question number 7, Melody. Awesome. Look at that. Yeah,
All
that's did you guys watch Sopranos when it was on?
I never
heck
watched
yeah.
Sopranos.
I
No?
was not allowed to.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I wasn't either. Didn't really watch that.
Oh, okay.
You guys?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah. It's a typical mob show.
Graphic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, graphic.
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good. Oh my god. It's
It's probably
great.
on my bucket list. We had gone back and watched The Wire after the fact.
Oh
I
yeah.
keep hearing that's a
Oh,
really
yeah.
good show.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
I don't know. I needed a notebook though. It's very involved. There's a lot of characters.
There's like 30
Yeah.
days.
What is that on? I've never heard of that
It was
one.
HBO. It was an
it was-
HBO
yeah.
original.
Oh, that's
and
why.
it was one of those very involved graphic police dramas. Like I know Sopranos is the mob, but it was like one of those highly regarded, acclaimed
Yeah.
shows. You know.
Yeah, I know a lot of people love that show.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the actors we've had on the show was on The Wire. I think.
Really?
Michael Krosgoff or
Oh, yeah.
Koscroft. Yeah, he was on The
Koshka.
Wire. I think he played a lawyer in like
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
four or
cool.
five episodes.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
there you go. There's your 6 degrees of The Wire right here.
Yeah.
Question number 8.
Okay.
What was Doug doing while Carrie was at Deacon's place?
Well, he was playing golf in the living room, and I know that when he was when he left her off after he dropped off the fern, he was going to a movie in a strip club.
Yep. He goes, yeah, if I want to make a movie and a strip club, I got to leave now.
I gotta get going.
When that line came on, my son looked at me and I was like, he didn't really go. He really respects Carrie. He didn't go. Pretend you didn't hear that.
So for bonus points, guys, what was the name of the golf tour he was on that he made up?
I don't remember.
Golf classic.
The indoor. I know it was sponsored by Fritos.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he had Fritos on the couch, and I remember he had to hit the ball over the couch and up on the cup that he had on the landing. I don't remember the name of the tour.
It was the Queens Indoor Golf Classic.
The way he did it was perfect.
Yeah, it was great.
Frito-Lay.
Oh man. All right. You're up, Jen.
Oh, sorry. Okay, anyway. What does Doug break when swinging the golf club?
The lamp.
Yep. Very good. Yeah. You guys ever played stuff indoors and broken anything?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Melody's saying duh, of course.
Many
Dusty.
times. My
Oh,
sister
yeah?
and I,
Come
Yeah.
on.
my
What-
sister.
what-
We were ice skating in the window.
Yeah, well, there was one time my parents had this. Well, they still have it. It's like a half circle kind of window, bow window, I think they call it. But it was a really big one, like you could stand in it. Okay.
Okay.
Really, with all these little individual windows in it,
Okay.
and we were watching the Olympics, and we were watching figure skating, and my sister and I wanted to be the figure skaters, so we were taking. Our friends down the street had a pond, and we were practicing ice skating on their pond. So we had ice skates. So we put them on, and we were pretending to be in the Olympics on the windowsill thing.
No.
And my sister slipped and her leg went through the window, and we got
No.
Oh, gosh.
real big trouble for that one. Mostly
Oh
because
my
my parents
God.
were scared that my sister would get sick or hurt because there was broken.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's probably the worst thing we ever broke.
Wow.
Was she
Wow.
okay?
She was okay.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
good.
She was okay. Yeah, that's probably the worst thing we ever did. I think we were trying to do some sort of thing with the leg up and the spin, and
You trying to land a triple axle or something?
yeah, stuff like that. We had music going and everything else. We had
Oh,
fit
yeah. Of course, you
costume.
got to. Yeah, you got to have music and costumes if you're figure
Yeah.
skating.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. How about you, Rich?
I can't
You're,
think of any.
you're a good little boy.
I'm sure I broke tons of crap in our house. I don't have a specific memory of breaking anything and getting in trouble.
Yeah.
God, we broke so many things.
Yeah.
And we were two girls, and we broke so many things. Oh my God.
Oh, that's funny. All right. All right.
Yeah.
But you guys, you got through it. You got through it.
Yeah. We were good too. We were mostly good kids, but we got all in when we played,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds like
actually-
it sounds like my kids, man. They when they play, especially when they're younger. Like, thank God we had a basement and they went down there. It was finished. It's finished, bud. They play softball, and I'm sure they would have broken a lot more things if they were upstairs.
Yeah.
Dusty, what about you? You've broken stuff, huh?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we played baseball in the house. I broke in some windows. I remember me and my brother used to stand in front of the couch with a football in our arms, and we'd tackle each other into the couch, and we broke the couch.
Of course.
I mean, we've done a lot of stupid stuff, breaking stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Jenna?
Not that I remember. I mean, I'm sure I did, but I have kids. And the other day, actually, probably like a week ago, we were sitting down. We were watching Yellowstone, Mike and I, and we heard this noise. And I was like, not my Christmas decor. Went running around the house and I didn't find anything. And I'm like, what the heck was that? And here comes Matthew inside playing baseball with the neighbors, and sure enough, it was our window.
No.
Yeah, so our window
No.
was broken. The glass
Oof.
broke everywhere. So I went out there and made him pick most of it, like vacuum it up with the shop vac.
Yeah. Wow.
Not with his bare hands.
Yeah, you're gonna do it with your bare hands.
I was a decent mom that day, so you
Yeah.
know.
Hey, he was out there playing ball.
He
good
was.
for
He
him.
was practicing, Dusty.
There you go. All right, Dusty, you want to take over? Question
Yeah.
number, what do we got? 10.
10. What does Carrie put on the sweet potato casserole?
Marshmallows from Lucky Charms,
Magically delicious.
which didn't sound awfully bad to me.
It really
Anybody
Sounds
else?
amazing.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty good, I gotta say. A little crunch on top.
Yeah. Plus, when you bake it, they'll get soft and they
Yeah.
get,
Doug agreed. It sounded amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
This is probably gonna look kind of cool and have all the
Yeah,
different colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And those
You know what,
marshmallows
they-
are the best part of Lucky
I was
Charms.
gonna say they should
Seriously.
sell just the marshmallows.
They do.
They
okay,
do?
There you go.
Yeah, they do. You can buy them online.
He says from experience.
Now, are they like?
I haven't
Are they-
saved on Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those recurring. Every couple of weeks. Hopefully it's not like somebody actually picking them out of a box, and
Right,
putting
yeah.
them into, like a baby food jar or something. That's funny. All right.
Sneeze on your hand and then pick out some. All right, question number 11. What does Holly bring over for Deacon?
An apple
Oh
pie.
yeah, apple pie.
Apple pie. Yeah,
The
absolutely.
tallest looking apple pie I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It was like a
Yeah,
really
it was.
good pie.
Yeah.
Thing was huge. I don't know if that was real. I don't know. What do you think? Was that real?
Well, that was
Or was
about
that just a
pop.
prop?
It didn't look real. That looked like a food prop.
Yeah.
It looked
Yeah.
amazing.
Could have
Although
fed
my
like
mom makes an awesome apple pie, but it never puffs up. With
Never
it.
looks like it has a basketball in it.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm not a big apple pie fan.
Oh,
Really?
I'm not a fan of like warm apples. Like I like a good apple, a nice crisp apple,
Yeah.
cold. But I'll eat it. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You're talking to me here.
Exhibit A.
Exhibit A. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go from the show. What about you guys? What's your favorite pie? Mine's got to be pecan.
Yeah, my favorite pie is pecan, for
There
sure.
you go.
But I love my mom's apple pie. My mom kind of ruined me for apple pie. She really does make amazing apple pie.
Yeah. Everything else is just subpar.
Yes.
Okay. What about you, Rich?
For me, it's a chocolate pecan pie, which is basically a pie with crap load of semi-sweet
Chocolate
chocolate
chips.
chips in it. Yeah,
I make him that
Ooh.
every year for Christmas
and my birthday.
and his birthday.
Oh,
Oh,
I did.
now
that's
I want to
awesome.
try that.
Now
Yeah.
I want
It's
to try it
another
too.
thing, actually, because wasn't the guy at your dorm?
When I was in college, there was a guy who used to bake all the time, and he was from Georgia, and he would make this chocolate pecan pie. And oh my god, it was so good, it was so
Wow.
amazing.
Wow.
So when we first got together, I Googled like recipes for Southern chocolate pecan pie, and I found one that he said sounded like the right thing. So, and it's really easy to make, actually. It's
Ooh,
really
send
just
me that
eggs-
recipe, please.
I will. It's really just eggs, sugar, and butter. That's pretty much it. And chocolate chips.
And it comes with a tube of insulin.
Yeah,
So,
like
yeah.
seriously, it's so sugary and sweet. Delicious.
Comes
So.
with a tube of
It's really
insulin.
good.
Nice. Awesome. What about you, Jenna?
I'm also not a fan of apple pie, but I have an apple pie sitting downstairs because my whole family loves it, not me. But I have a whole pecan pie for myself for tomorrow.
Okay.
And then I also have half a pumpkin pie because I like pumpkin pie as
Yeah.
well. And you have to
I
have
love
pumpkin
pumpkin
pie. But
Yeah, pumpkin
pecan
pie
is
is really
definitely
good.
my favorite.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Dusty, what about you, pal?
I like blueberry pie.
Mm.
Oh, going with blueberry. All right.
Oh yeah, I love some blueberries. And
I
top
also
that
love
off with some whipped cream.
Yeah, there you go. You like Ready Whip or Cool Whip? I mean,
Ready Rope.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ready
I don't
Whip.
know. I like a good scoop of Cool Whip myself.
Yeah.
Cool whip.
Cool Whip. Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
Love that.
Wait, do you guys
Uh,
like ice cream with your pie? A la mode?
Oh,
Like-
boy.
A la
Yeah.
mode?
Yeah.
Heat the pie up. You gotta heat the pie up a little bit, and then vanilla ice cream.
We are
Yeah.
American, right, Rich? You know.
Okay. Just making sure.
Warm apple pie with chocolate ice cream, which is insane.
I don't care. I'll put chocolate ice cream on anything.
Ooh,
That's
that sounds good
interesting.
too, man. Now I need to go eat all this stuff.
Oh my God. Yeah. Normally the tradition is vanilla, but Rich goes a little
Yeah.
off kilter there. And,
With apple pie, you said?
Yes, he does with
wow.
apple pie.
Okay.
I
I'm
might like
diabetic
apple
over
pie
here.
then.
We're getting a
Wow,
little we're getting a little inside Rich's head there. I like it.
Yeah, y'all making me hungry. I'm diabetic over here.
Oh,
I want to eat
geez.
all that.
Sorry,
I still
Dusty.
snack on it though, but it's not as much.
Hey,
Yeah.
just a little taste. A little
Oh
taste.
yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. We're almost done with the questions, guys.
All right.
Which you guys are kicking ass on.
Oh yeah. Question number 12. Where has Carrie always wanted to go?
Spain.
Spain. Spania. Okay.
España. All right. Question number 13. What is considered the Spain of America?
Massachusetts. I can't remember the name of the city though.
That gets me every time.
Stockton.
Stockton?
Yeah.
I can't remember
Stop.
the name.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he does say the name of the city too. Yeah.
We don't live that far from there.
Oh, really?
Oh, nice.
Stockton and Lee. Yeah. They're kind of
okay.
in western Massachusetts.
Kind of near Pittsfield. Is that near Pittsfield?
Oh, look at that.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not
little,
that far from Albany, New York. Yeah.
little fun fact. Little
Yeah.
fun
Nice.
fact for you. Really, for you guys, like nothing's really far because you guys just take
Yeah.
We drive all the time.
Yeah.
hundreds
Well,
of miles and
In the royal sense, I sit in the passenger seat. He drives.
we in the Royals.
Yeah,
The
like if
royal
I
we.
was in charge of driving us to tours, we would just tour in New York State, basically. He's
Just
the
in
one.
Saratoga County, right?
Yeah, we would just be within like a 10-mile radius of the house.
He
Yeah,
doesn't
I'm
like
the
to
s-
drive because your back is getting tight.
Oh, I love the callback, Rich. I love the callback.
That's funny.
Oh, God. So funny. All right,
All
let's
right.
finish this up, Dusty.
Question number 14. Where does Deacon end up taking his family for Thanksgiving?
Coopers.
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 That's right.
Table
Because-
for 14.
Oh, there you go. There, look at that. Mel's ready with everything. Bonus points for Mel. All right, final question.
All right. Question number 15. What does Doug do to get out of listening to Carrie's story?
He slammed something in the door frame.
He slammed his arm into
His
the door.
shoulder.
He
His
said he
funny
hit his
bone.
funny bone.
Yeah, there you go. His funny bone. Oh, awesome. Well, I think you guys got a perfect score and bonus points. So,
Yes.
and I'm pretty sure you got a perfect score last time. So, like,
Yeah.
you guys
Listen,
are up
we
there on the
take this
leaderboard,
cutty-uppy stuff seriously, guys.
as you
We're
should.
not here to waste your night.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
We're
Absolutely
on
not.
it.
Yeah, no, you guys are very competitive. I love it. All right, let's do a little quotes and pondering. We already talked about don't reward her for this with the non KFC food. I like they talk about maize at some point. And he's like,
Oh, yeah.
what is maize?
Maize.
I don't know, but this food is amazing.
That's such a Doug saying.
Yeah, it was. What about Mel and Rich? What about you guys? You got any
Favorite quotes?
Yeah, or parts of the show.
I
mean, the interaction with Deacon and Carrie over the cupcake and the Sopranos thing.
Yeah,
Funny because Deacon was like, I kind of have this rule. He was trying so hard not to
yeah.
offend her.
I enjoyed when Carrie was coming into the kitchen and said to Doug that it was Turkey Day, and she said, "Do you want to talk pants?" Because last year you did not choose wisely.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. What is
That's
it?
funny.
Do you guys go like fancy clothes or do you go like just like comfortable clothes?
Pajamas.
It depends.
Pajamas. There you go, Mel.
I got
Well,
Thanksgiving pants.
And we have to go out in public. Then yeah,
Yes.
we'll put on real clothes.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got Thanksgiving pants.
Yeah.
I got these khaki pants. They look good, but they expand
There you go.
also, so it's like elastic. So yeah,
Like a
That's what I
secret
wear on
compartment.
Thanksgiving. That's right.
So Jenna, what do you guys do? Fancy or what? What are you gonna do tomorrow?
If I'm home, it's definitely not fancy. I mean, when
That's
I was
right.
like in high school and stuff, and we would go to families' houses, then I would dress up. But
Yeah.
I don't. I can't
I'm o-
remember the last time I dressed up for Thanksgiving.
I'm over that. So.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I just go. I might even wear shorts tomorrow, to be honest with you, like basketball
go.
shorts or something. You know.
Take a
What else?
selfie. I want to see that.
Yeah. Me too.
You don't want to see that, Rich. You don't want to see that. Dusty, what about you? Favorite quotes and parts of the show?
Ooh, oh man. I think probably my all-time favorite in this episode would be Major's turkey book, where he said we don't have a family, so we're eating with a bunch of white people.
Yes.
That was hilarious. It cracks me up
Yes.
every time.
It's funny because, like, you know, he's a kid and it's just innocent. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's,
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I like that. And he's like misspelling the words, like we got divorced and or
Yeah.
my mom and dad got divorced. And,
Yeah.
you know, it's just an innocent kid.
Yeah.
I think one of my other favorite little segments were when Deacon went back and was talking to Doug about how Carrie wasn't working out, and he was like, "Oh, Carrie's not really that good with kids," and Doug was like, "Well, we didn't have kids; they didn't have a chance." And Deacon was like, "Well, has she had a chance to cook?"
Oh yeah. Exhibit A.
Exhibit A.
I kind of relate to Carrie's character that way because I am a girl who is very focused more on my career, and I'm not a great cook. And I mean, I love kids, but like, because they're fun to be around, but I don't have any kids, so I don't feel like I have any knowledge of the proper way to deal with a kid.
Yeah.
You know, so
I'm trying to picture
kinda
the two of us
relate to-
babysitting.
oh my god, I kind of relate to her in that way. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know, you just I don't know. It's
Just make
there's no
sure they're
proper
alive.
way.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's
If
That's
you
right.
make it out alive, you're good.
Babysit when I was 13 and my or maybe I was 14 and my sister was 12. We used to go as a babysitting duo around
Oh,
the
wow.
neighborhood, and I have absolutely no idea why anyone left their children with us because we were so clueless. You know, clueless.
There's probably a lot of, you know, like the parents just wanted to go out and booze it up or something, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
You know.
If parents get desperate, we're desperate. Like, you want to watch our kids? Okay, sweet, take them.
All right, how long is your police record? All right. It's only a page. All right, you're good. You're fine. All right.
1 foot or less, we're good.
Yeah. Jenna, how about you?
Let's see. I think I loved the scene just when Carrie was complaining about her job and Deacon was like, "Oh my gosh." And then when he went over to tell Doug after he was like, "Her cooking," and then he was like, "What are you talking about? You just told me last week you stabbed yourself in the hand to just make her stop talking." And then the ending scene where she's just talking and he's like, "Oh my god!" Like, it just reminds me. So, no offense to Mike, but it just reminds me so much of Mike and I. I'm like, just stop talking, please.
Oh, Mike talks a lot.
Oh my god! Like, all the time, I'm like, I just want to read my book. Like, I just want to watch this show. Stop talking.
My guy Mike, I love Mike. Man.
I'm gonna have to
Even
agree
my-
with Jenna on that. He does talk a lot. I actually enjoy talking to Mike though, because when we're at our baseball lesson, he'll talk the whole
Oh, yeah?
time at the baseball lesson. But I enjoy talking to Mike.
Oh, interesting.
Well,
okay.
it makes one of us. No, I'm just kidding.
Does Mike listen to this podcast?
Not anymore.
And he knows. He'll joke
Yeah.
around. Like, I mean, it's a running joke that I'm the man in the relationship and he's always been the woman. So
Oh my god.
our friends say there's a Mel version of the story and there's a Rich version of the story. And Rich will give just headlines and Melanie gives all the details.
All the detail.
Oh,
So
yeah.
sometimes they're like, we just have time for the Rich version, or we really want to hear the Melanie version because we don't feel like we know what happened.
I mean, that's a pretty stereotypical
Yeah.
man-woman
Yeah.
version of
Yeah.
storytelling.
Yeah.
It's interesting that your dynamic is the opposite.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's that?
Although when he does tell certain stories, if there's like gossip, I'll be like, "Wait, did you ask this? Why didn't you ask? Why didn't you ask that? Did you ask this detail? Like, I want the details."
Yeah. Colleen's the same way. Whoa, why did you ask about this? And I'm like, I didn't care at that point.
Yeah. I want the details. Dang it.
Yeah. That's the meat of the story.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right. Very good. All right. Let's do our rating and review.
Okay.
IMDb had 379 user ratings. They gave it a 7.8 out of 10. We did a Facebook poll. We ended up doing 2 different ones and a total of 28 votes, and it got a 4.2 out of 5, which is like
Okay.
an 8.4. Melanie, would you like to go first out of 10 and give us
I thought
your
this
rating?
episode was very, very funny.
Okay.
It was missing one key element for me, which is my favorite character, which is Arthur. So I will give it an 8 out of 10 because
Okay.
missing Arthur takes it down to two bits for me.
2
Yeah.
bits.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Very good. Rich?
I will give it an 8.01 just because I liked it a little bit better than Melanie.
That's
Based
the first
on
the
my loud
two-digit.
complying.
Oh my
man.
god, that's great. 8.01. That's we call that a Price is Right score.
Yeah.
All right, 8.01. That's a first on the show. Very good. Jenna, how about you?
I'm gonna do an 8.2.
Oh,
This
jeez.
is my favorite Thanksgiving episode. I just think it's funny how he loans Carrie out, and then when she says, "I gotta be honest with you, I thought this swap should have happened
A long time ago.
Yeah.
No, and just the fact that it's funny, like she's trying to be all nice and she can't really do anything, and it's funny. I like
Yeah.
it.
You want me to chase you around with a rolling pin? What are you into?
What are you into?
Dusty.
I agree with Mel. It sucked they didn't have Arthur in it. I think this episode would have been really even more funny if Arthur was in it.
He makes
But
everything,
huh?
he makes
yeah.
everything funny.
He does. He really does.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this a 7.8.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, it's gotta have Arthur in it.
Gotta have
Yeah.
Arthur for Dusty. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite Thanksgiving episode we've already done, the supermarket story. I can't remember what I gave it though. This is so long ago. I'm gonna give this probably I'm gonna do 8.1, right in the middle of everyone. Right in the middle of everyone. So we got a little flavor of everything, but no, I thought it was good. It was funny, and but it did, it was missing Arthur, which he always makes, he always makes it that much better.
Yeah.
I also like the fact in this episode that even though, like at the end, Doug was lying to Carrie to try to not tell her about, because sometimes they lie to each other to kind of
Yeah.
one up each other or whatever.
Yeah,
But in this episode, I thought it was kind of sweet because he was lying to her really just to save her feelings.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think it happens a lot, so I thought that was kind of nice.
Yep, that was nice.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That was cute.
Yeah.
If you guys
You
got a
got
couple
two
more,
pods with two birds.
I have that written down, Rich. And I forgot to
That
say
was a
it.
good line.
Yeah.
We got 2 broads with 2 birds. That was great. Oh my god. If you guys got a couple more minutes, I just wanted to ask you, if you could invite anyone to Thanksgiving dinner, who would it be?
Would it be someone from the King of
Anyone. I'm talking about anyone.
Anyone at all to Thanksgiving
Yeah.
dinner?
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive. Real, I mean, I'm talking anybody. Real or fake.
Oh.
Yeah.
Probably Han Solo.
There you go.
Paul
Did they have
McCartney.
a
Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney? There you go. All right. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not surprised at your answers. I know you both are big Beatles and Star Wars fans.
Yeah.
What do you think their favorite dishes would be? I don't know why I'm asking that.
Well, I gotta say, Paul McCartney's a vegetarian, so he might
There
be
you
able to
go.
come up with a cool
There he
veggie
is.
recipe to show me.
There you go.
Yeah.
Might learn a little something. Han Solo probably has a. I don't even know, Rich.
He
I'm
likes
gonna be honest.
he likes fried Greedo.
Fried-
Greedo was like the guy that he shot in the beginning of Star Wars. In the cantina.
Nerd.
I was
Fried
thinking a
Greedo
fried
thing.
turkey leg. I could see Han eating a fried turkey leg.
Oh
See
my
that?
God, Melanie calling Rich a nerd. That's classic right there. Nerd. Oh,
How about
God.
you guys?
Jenna, what about you?
I mean, I think we all know who it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Kevin
I
James.
had it in the back of my head when everybody was telling.
Kevin
There's-
James?
Kevin James. I'm actually gonna see him again in February, so I'm
You
excited.
you better bring a sign that says "Come on our show."
I brought that sign before, and I didn't have the guts to hold it up. So
Come
maybe I
on.
will this time.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, man.
I'll make Mike do it.
Just don't let him talk to him. Apparently.
Oh god, no.
All right,
Every
Kevin
time,
James.
every time
Oh.
he just talks too much. No offense.
Oh, you're so funny. And Dusty, what about you?
That's such a hard choice, but
Yes.
growing up, I did a lot of projects on this person, and I read a lot of books on this person, and I would invite Jackie Robinson.
Oh, cool.
Wow. Okay.
I just, he changed the game of baseball, and he went through so much, and I just, he was one of my favorite players growing up, even though I'd never even got to see him play, but reading about him and seeing highlights of him and stuff like that, just, I loved him when I growing up as a kid.
All right. Excellent.
That's cool.
I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know.
What do
I
you
don't
got,
know who I
Lance?
would invite. I don't know, Rich. I got my
Is it
my
me?
sweet wife. Is it what?
Is it me?
Yeah, it's
There
you.
you go.
Well, I mean, you guys are always invited. Probably my dad. Yeah, my dad. I'll
Yeah.
go sentimental.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What else you guys got? What? So you're almost done with the tour,
Yep.
or this leg of the tour, and then you come back. You come back to the East Coast.
Yeah, we'll be playing in the Northeast for December and some dates in January. Then we head down south in February and March,
Yeah.
and then in April we'll be back home for a little bit, and then May, June, and a little bit of July we'll be going back out west again. So we're just
Wow.
on the move.
Slather
The road.
Repeats.
Yeah, it's a lot of. We're
Yeah.
trying to sneak in a little bit of recording.
Oh,
we have the songs that we've been playing live, but they're not recorded, and
Okay.
we're trying to get those recorded before we take off on another long jaunt.
And we're doing an annual Christmas themed live stream that we're doing on December 1st from a hotel, and I think we're going to be in St. Louis area on December 1st, so that we'll do the live stream from then.
Nice.
It'll be all holiday classics.
Yes.
Oh, very
All
cool.
holiday
I remember
classics.
you guys doing that last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's pretty much an annual thing, I think, for you guys,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
For the most part.
We've been trying to do some live streams on the road, because we did so many of them during the apocalypse.
No drums from live from the hotel room.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
we don't want to get kicked out of
Yeah.
the hotel.
Awesome. Yeah, Ryan. I don't know if you saw the comment. Ryan Michael wants you to wear those. I know you superimpose the faces on those people, but
Yeah.
he wants you to wear those outfits to the food stop.
The pantsuits.
Oh my
That
god.
was
the pants.
the Carpenters.
That was the
The
Carpenters.
Carpenters. There you go. There
From
you
their
go.
Christmas album, and Rich put our heads on those bodies.
Ain't no one want to see that.
Ah, come on. All right, cool. So, yeah, I mean, listen, Sirsy.com, SIRSY.com. Check them out on Facebook. Check them out on, Instagram, right? You guys are on all the socials.
Instagram,
Uh-oh.
Spotify, bands in town, Bandcamp.
LinkedIn, MySpace,
No.
Friendster.
And Rich brought his guitar out again. So whoa.
Yeah, well, as Jenna had suggested, there is a classic song that goes Doug and Carrie, Doug and Carrie, Doug and Carrie, Doug and Carrie, Arthur, 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 Arthur. Right? Everyone knows that one.
Yep.
So we have a version, especially for tonight.
Awesome. And then you'll play us out. And listen, everyone, have a happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
thank you
Thanksgiving.
guys. Cersei, Mel, and Rich, thank you guys very much.
Yes, thanks
Thanks for having us, guys. It was a blast.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Anytime.
yes.
Dusty, Jenna, always good talking to you guys. And until next time, here we go.
Hey, shut it up and shut it up and shut it up and shut it up. Jenna, Dusty, Steven, Cersei, Jenna, Dusty, Steven, Cersei. Shut it up and shut it up, shut it up and shut it up. And happy Thanksgiving to all. Happy Thanksgiving to all.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I loved it.
That was awesome.
Have a good
Love
one,
it.
guys. Thank you.